I was just trying to act like I was frozen, but then I realized that the GIF in the background just totally exposed me. Thanks, 8270. What the hell? GM, everybody. This is Scroll with me. My name is Dude Lifts, and we are going to scroll crypto Twitter together, and I'm going to ingest the wild and wonderful world that is crypto Twitter, and we're going to do it together. So, if you've been someone who's watching either on YouTube or on Twitter, and you've been either a first time, kind of a what is it? What's the term? Long time listener, first time caller, whatever. Say something in the chat. Say GM. Say what's up. I'd love to say good morning. See how everyone is doing. If you want me to comment on something, retweet something, read something in a strange accent, I am open to all of the above requests. So before we scroll, let us get a sip of our tall cup of cold brew, because we're on our way. One more, just for good measure. We're on our way to 3 coffees, no lunch. This is 2 coffees, and it's 8:30 in the morning. So I think we're on track to hit 3 coffees, no lunch. You know what I mean? All right, everybody, let's get into it. I didn't just, I always say that, and then I don't actually scroll yet, but I will. I'm realizing now that this flow hat, I inadvertently made the ultimate scroll with me hat. I mean, look, it's got the eyeballs emoji in the fucking panel facing the camera. It's literally, yes, Drew says do lift scrolling is such a cool concept. I think it's a ridiculous concept, but alas, we're here. And then he says, scroll. And hey, I listen to the crowd, so let's do it. 8270 says, this was bait. You've been added to the list. 8270 running a classic experiment. Always good to see here. What does OpenSea say? Multiple NFTs, zero hassle. Our updated sweeps feature makes bulk collecting faster and smoother than ever. Now live in OS 2. So if you're trying to sweep, but it looks like can you sweep from a different collection? Maybe not. Maybe not. They're showing off some Axie Infinities. Might say maybe, hey, you can sweep some Top Shots and then swap it out for T-Shot token. That's what I'm talking about. But let's keep going. What does Nico say? The amount of bot replies to tweets make a strong case for dead internet theory. Dude, it's getting weird out here because like there's bots, but now there's like agents, which are bots, but they're a little bit classier. I don't know, like I don't know why I just called agents a little bit classier than bots, but it makes the replies really weird. So that's the thing. Let's see, what does Nate Alex have to say? I think he's launching a collection today. Is a Easter collection. Rough tweet schedule, FAQs, how to participate, site reveal, 11 a.m. U.S. Central, 2 hours from now. So it's probably 1 hour from now. I mean, I'm not going to make it. NGMI. Like, I love Nate Alex and everything he does, but I feel like just, I'm not going to make it. It's just not going to happen today. So L for me. L for me. What does digital say? Cringe is lazy, cute is safe, dope is rare, dope shit only on this side. All right. Respect. Yo, what? I don't think I follow this account. Well, this is my For You page. We're scrolling. We're scrolling. It says Crypto Winkle. It's like Rip Van Winkle. But talking about how 700 million transactions on flow. Love to see it. What company is this guy from? This is the ETH local guy. Oh no. Crazy. I didn't even read that out loud, so I apologize. What is Tyler D? I'll shout him out every time. He's a great follow. Paradigm just led a $50 million Series A in Nous research, valuing the decentralized AI startup at $1 billion. Nous is built on Solana and let users train open source language models, idle GCU power. How trippy. I'm like, I don't understand what part of that's on chain, but maybe I'm just smooth brain. Maybe I don't get it. Maybe I don't get it. What does Rudo say here? Hiring an absolute Chadette for a DeFi marketing role. What you'd be working on is very, very dope. Actually jealous. Please apply if you fit the criteria. Oh, interesting. I was just talking with somebody about this role the other day. I thought they had already hired for it. Guess not. Lucanet says the internet's Mickey Mouse. Could be. Could be. But then there is actual Mickey Mouse, you know? And then there's like Pepe. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot going on there. Oh my gosh. AI Rev's got a Smolting Wasi. Legendary fantasy top card. Gosh, insane. Dude, look at this Entei card. What a classic. What a classic gem. Looks like we've got about 15 people watching so far. Amazing. Once again, yeah, thank you, Drew, for sounding off in the chat. If anybody else is here and they're regular, say what's up. Say good morning. Love to say hello. We've got LG Doucette here. Yo, is this like, what is happening? Is this live? No, I think this is pre-recorded, but I'm like, is this like scrollception? Like my man streaming, reading his own tweet, and I'm reading him reading his own tweet. All right. That's the kind of world we're living in, you know? So, oh my gosh, the 37 users joke is really funny. I actually love how much Farcaster has ran with that joke. It's pretty solid. What does Bread Guy have to say? Industry brand study round 2. Choose the category you think best describes each chain: product, concept, community. Oh, brand Ethereum. Ooh, that's interesting. What do I think about that? Product, concept, or community? Damn, that's trippy because like at the beginning, it was product. It was the only smart contract platform. Now, not so much so, but it still will always be the first smart contract network. But now I feel like, but then concept, like decentralized compute, yes. But I feel like at this point, I'd go with community. Like there's definitely more advanced tech, but the moat seems to be the like community network effects. What does Shiv say? The drive from Dubai to Abu Dhabi is something I recommend for everybody. Is he just like absolutely hauling ass or something? Like, is there no speed limit? I have no idea. Oh, damn. Okay, I need to find out more about this. I actually ran into a guy in Colorado who was responsible for, well, he was like in some way responsible for this thing called Octant. And I think it was so weird. This is like such OG crypto shit in the way that this could only happen back in the day. And now it's just still like this artifact. But I don't say that in like a totally negative way. But I guess at some point, this company, I think there was some kind of guild or some shit, of course, got like 800,000 ETH or something like that. They spent like, I think 700,000 ETH on bullshit, but they still had 100,000 ETH, which obviously has gone up in value since like OG crypto days. And so I think now they just essentially like stake that super conservative like investment and then just give out those like staking or yield rewards as grants. And that's like the whole organization, which I think is just hilarious. Like it's just this like war chest from an ancient time. So pretty interesting. Let's see here. Let's keep going here. Pengu is absolutely sending up 45% to a new 3-month high. Okay. I knew like the Pengu was pumping a little bit, but it was kind of like if you zoomed out, it was like, but to see it's a 3-month high, that's really cool. Congrats to the Pengu. Ooh, information is abundant, interpretation is scarce. Once again, a prolific Jack Butcher statement read on Scroll With Me. Is that what we're doing right now? We're ingesting information and we're interpreting. For you, you. Interpreting. Does that make this rare? Scroll With Me rare? Looks rare, maybe. No time to explain. Drop your wallet address. Do it now. 41,000 fucking comments. Bravo, Magic Eden. With only 396,000 impressions, that's a crazy ratio. Let's see. Loki says more NFT collections are cooking post-mint. NFT season, yes, but this time with less saturation, more quality. The bar has been raised. Is that true? Maybe it's true. I mean, I've seen like Good Vibes Club pumping, and I guess they've tried to really emphasize like our team has such experience. But I have seen some total fucking shit launch and pump, which maybe that's no different than ever, but maybe it's less. I don't know. I haven't. and maybe I'm just like not plugged in with some of the stuff, but like a lot of the stuff that I've seen announced to mint has just not been that exciting. Just hasn't like maybe gotten my attention. And maybe I don't know, maybe that's me, maybe it's them, it's not you, it's me. Um, and maybe I'm just more invested in legacy projects. I don't know. Am I washed? Is that what I'm discovering right now? Maybe, maybe. Um, but yeah, I guess saying it out loud, I'm like, after having been through a couple of rounds of it, it's like I'm less interested in playing the game of pretending I'm excited for a mint to dump a bag. I don't think I ever did that, to be fair, but I think a lot of people do. What are you gonna do about it? Like, and so I don't know. It's just like you see this gameplay over and over again. Like when the Bitcoin thing, it's like when the Bitcoin thing popped up, it was like this very specific brand of machine, like this Ponzi machine started turning. Like, and you could just see the wheels turning on the timeline. Like, and new mints are very similar to that. Like, so I just haven't had anything that's maybe broken through the noise or captured my attention. When there's legacy teams that are executing at such a higher level, that just I don't know seems much more interesting to me. But maybe I'm washed. Maybe I'm not in the trenches. Hey, let's keep moving. Docs and Wizard said, yes, pretty this locked in. Maybe. Oh, you can't see my shelf. I was like, he's flexing his shelf right now. Oh, dude, look at this see-through N64. What an absolute legend. I watched Docs and Wizard open up 161 Pokemon packs last night on stream. It was a sight to behold. Not gonna lie, it was super fun actually. I think there's a second version of what's called BZ's Rip and Ship, so you can buy a pack on the marketplace or through the claw, and then you can have Docs and Wizard open it on stream. Which I'm like, it's kind of like the best of both worlds because like people watch pack cracking content, like streamers. It's awesome. It's obviously got a lot of value. I enjoyed the shit out of watching it last night, maybe more so because it was Dachshund, but I'm like, it was totally addicting. And then I'm like, you get to watch your favorite streamer, or whatever, like open your pack. I don't know. It's kind of cool. And then they'll like donate the bulk to charity or like mail you your shit, which is awesome. So I don't know. I think it's a super cool concept. What does Maeve say? A Web3 builder started eating worms to farm the biggest bro, no. Nah. Oh, 8270, I'm going to like this. Diane Cia Doodles allocation breakdown. It's been too long, right? We need another allocation breakdown. Let's see here. After years of using the infamous spreadsheet, I'm using AI to co-build a better way of navigating my collection. Oh my. Yeah, imagine having to track all of your work if you're like a prolific artist. That's crazy. Yo, pull up if you're coming to Consensus Toronto. They're hosting a banger event. What? That's crazy. Dude, I'm going to bookmark that. Yeah, we love Waterloo blockchain, and we'll be at Consensus Toronto. So just saying. What to say? Our community clans make us stronger. Big thanks to all the feedback and support from these guys. Yeah. So Klano, so I think yesterday I was calling what does Drew say? Let's chat in the DMs then, sir. Sir. Let's chat. Our community clans makes us stronger. Big thanks to all the feedback. Yeah. Like yesterday I was like, oh, they're launching a token, and then they were launching like badges, which is fine. It's all good. It's all on chain. Let's see here. BlackRock declares the official Bitcoin decoupling. Interesting. 3 hires in 1 week. Not too shabby. Wonder if that's Laser or who did that. Yo, I've been seeing more and more ads for this Slate Auto. That's like $20,000 pickup truck. Now, I did see it from like a mommy influencer. I don't say that in a pejorative way. It's like, that's her thing. Like, she was like, hey, mama. It's like, that's her brand. And so it was very interesting to run across on my Instagram. But she was trying to say like, she was trying to put a spin. She was like, who needs a screen when you can use your phone? There's like a phone mount instead of like a screen. I'm like, bruh. I'm a mini truck fan, so I'm like, it's all good. Yeah. So like, yeah. So this is what they're trying to. I'll have to look into this brand, but like they're playing an interesting game here. They're saying like, we don't really need all these fucking features. Like use your They just literally threw a JBL speaker on that. We're like, use a JBL speaker. Who needs a sound system when you have JBL? And I'm like, it's a little much. And I feel like 20 grand is a little high. Make it the price of a golf cart. In the 150-mile range, okay, clearly I have far too many opinions about this, but let's keep going. Stick it. Ayo. Oh, I gotta get my stickers out actually that Mr. G sent me. Oh, it's 8:48. Let's give the timeline a little refresh. Let's give it a little refresh. Okay, we've got stats here. Stats keeps on pumping out these AI things, and I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. But I'm going to find out. Bread guy's talking about perps on Mega. Yo, I just refreshed, and then this is just the same shit. No. Is it Friday morning? Is the timeline washed? Like, what's going on here? Yo, Digital, no, he ordered the truck. After I was just talking shit on it. No. I mean, bro, yeah, it's a totally sick truck, bro. Yeah, it's totally rad. To be fair, honestly, anybody innovating in the vehicle space, props to you. So, hey, go off Kings, go off Slate. Maybe I'll look into it some more. I trust Digital's opinion. I mean, I know it's just a little pre-order, you know what I mean? We'll see how much they want down, but I'm like, I don't know, 150 miles though. I'm trying to get maximum range. I'm trying to get like 500 miles. I'm trying to get 1,000 miles of my EV. But I guess if you're just putting around the city, it'd be an interesting little shop truck or something like that. It could be a cool little coffee truck. Okay, now I'm just gaslighting myself. So we're moving on. What do we say here? Puka Rainbow says Token Dubai. Catch Puka at these events. Dang, showing up to support. Love to see it. Can't wait to see these guys in Dubai. It's going to be awesome. Oh, the worms again. No, dude, I spent too long looking at the truck, and now it's just going to keep showing me Slate truck content. But I'm like, I don't know. Maybe it's some kind of like reaction to all the cars kind of becoming homogenous, like they're all the same. So someone's doing something different. They're like, fuck a speaker. Who needs a screen? You just want a fucking mini truck to drive around. I don't know. Maybe it'll grow on me. Still think the price tag's a little high though, if I'm not gonna lie. Just saying. And I'm sure that's the base model too, which I don't know. No, stop. I'm not interested. Stop. Thank you. Castro says on-screen summer. Yes, we get each other. Let's keep going here. Blockchain at Berkeley. Yo. Ooh, who is big? It's got the CryptoPunks book. My guy. Let me get a look at that. All right. Let's keep going here. Amber Vittoria. Always great. Nice. Tree with a solid Clone X meme here. That's good. Okay, what does Zeneca say here? Always interesting. He says AFK honeymooning. Is this scheduled? I don't know. I hate it, and I hate that it's becoming a norm. I think slightly less of the company accounts to do it. This was Nader talked about like botting, and I'm like, yeah, the botting shit is trippy. I'm like, I don't know. Like if we just look at the numbies, right? Like so for Flow, like Flow blockchain got about 200,000 followers on our account. We don't bot our shit, as evidenced by 200,000 followers on our account. I mean, it's like these new protocols are launching every day, and they get like 800,000 followers, and I'm like, I know I'm not that fucking bad at my job. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's only 30,000 blockchain developers in the space, I think, total. I don't know how many end users. You know, that's probably a more kind of nuanced number, but I don't know. It's a little sus. And it's just kind of, but it is becoming this like norm where like, it's like if you're not doing it, then it's weird or like it sticks out. I don't know. It's just become, it's almost like steroids in baseball, right? But like if it was legal, like everyone just like just raises the floor a little bit because there's like, okay, cool. Like, 80% of your following is probably bought it. I don't know. It's weird. Not a fan. Bro. The truck. I have to curate the algorithm. This is how I do it. This is how my algorithm is not shit. I do it for you. Because I carefully curate the algorithm, right? Show fewer posts from Slate Auto. The algorithm is asking me what it wants, and I'm telling it. We have a relationship. You know? Oh, wait, is this the redacted coin? Holy shit. I remember this coin. They flew a bunch of people to Dubai last year. Everyone should watch this talk from ETH Global. Dude, it's ETH Global Taipei. Tag the motherfuckers. Tag them. It ain't ETH Taipei. That's ETH Global Pragma. Put some respect on their name. Shout out to Kartik. Just saying. Let's see here. Is that Ed Balloon? What's up, dude? Dude, fancy Porsches. Cool. Oh my gosh. My brain is cooked. This is Base Batches opening ceremony. I thought it said Bad Bitches opening ceremony. And I was like, Base has fully gone there. Holy shit. But it's Base Batches. Let's be clear. Just saying. I was like, wow. Base really went there. Find trending tokens easily. Oh, that's kind of cool. Dude, what's ATM token? I need to know what ATM token is. That's actually really interesting. Okay, that's kind of cool because I'm like, a lot of people who trade meme coins, like, will just do it straight from their Phantom, right? Like, they'll go to trending coins. Like, this is not the people who are in the trenches. But if you're already swapping, if you're like at the place of swapping and it's showing you what's trending, that's fairly interesting. It's kind of funny that like WETH on Base is trending. I'm like, that doesn't seem like that high signal, but it's still a cool concept. Do they PFP it? Nice. Return to Pengu. There's no cross-border real-time payment system yet in test mode. We've moved USD to BRL end-to-end. Let that sink in. Oh, wait. BRL, is that like some kind of bank? Maybe. Yeah, I just saw that USDC has its own Twitter account. One, I didn't realize it didn't have its own Twitter account, but now it does. Fairly interesting. Min over here. I just watched the episode last night. I'm not going to spoil it for anybody in the chat. I'm not going to spoil it, but that's all I'm going to say. Buzzy guest appearances, pods, and playlists keep on repeat all another week, bring IP on chain. Dive in. Oh, you know what? I don't dive in. You almost fucking got me, Story Protocol, but I don't dive in. At least on the stream. You know. Yo, this is cool. Squeak something. Just keep mogging. Wait. Oh, this is so cool. They give Kloss the shout out. Kloss has been on like a prompting heater recently, and Mogcoin gave Kloss the shout out. Respect. This man deserves the respect. He's the one who started the fuzzy meme. He started the fuzzy meme. I couldn't help but notice you've been complaining a lot about a platform protocol product, but have yet to provide any meaningful suggestions or attempt to build anything better yourself. Is everything okay? This just reminds me, I was going in on Rodeo, like kind of bad, and I was into it with, I think, the founder, Kayvon, and we were going back and forth, and I was kind of being a dick. I'm not gonna lie, because they put out this post. It was when they switched over everything to stablecoins, which I'm like, that's all cool, but they were saying like, they had the sign that said like no weird math. Everyone got pissed off by the no crypto bullshit. I don't care about that. That's fine. But it said like no weird math. But then it said like 100 credits equals one post equals like 0.25 cents or something like that. And I was like, yo, that's weird math. Just make one post, one credit, 100 posts, one credit, something like anything, like, or just actually represent it in USD. Kayvon said that you have to have an in-game currency in order to onboard crypto to an app store. I don't totally know the nuance there, because I'm like, Rally, you can just like buy tokens, but maybe because they're not the Rally token. I don't know. But I'm like, just I had the same thing with Sparks, and maybe that's the thing. Maybe I'm just like too smooth brain to get it, but I'm like, just denominate it in USD. But I know there's a consumer research, and then you get people to like spend more by like not representing it in dollars, and then everyone at some point understands your in-game currency and they understand the value, and TikTok has fucking fireworks and whatever. Get it? We're just putting fucking dollars. I don't know. it just feels weird if you're like leaning into speculation, but then like obfuscating like the currency. It just feels weird. Just feels weird. But like I said, I've been wrong about many things, and I'm probably wrong about that. But just how I feel. It's just how I feel. This morning, a team of Nike lawyers knocked on my door, hit me in the knee with a baseball bat, entered my home, and took my framed clone. That's oh look, yeah. See, here's Kloss with the "What if whale spoosh was made of whales?" Love it, love it. Senior graphic designer. Look at them hiring a graphic designer in the age of AI. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, you need the human touch. You need the curation. You need it. Loopify. Dude, it's crazy this brand account has such hot takes. So funny. So funny. Okay. It is 8:59. You know I've got that 9 a.m. meeting on the books, and I'm not going to be late today. So we'll go ahead and wrap it up. Had about 40 people watching the stream today. Honestly, so grateful that all of you want to chime in or watch me scroll Twitter is beyond me. What you see in this content, but I'm glad you're here. And I'm going to keep doing it because I like scrolling Twitter and I like yapping. So that's the symbiotic relationship. I scroll, I yap, you watch, engage in the chat. Let me know you're here. Say what's up. But I will go ahead and end it for today. I will see you all next week. I'm going to be scrolling with me from Dubai. I'm going to figure out the time zone thing. I'll figure it out. But until that time, I will see you on the